Oh man, let me tell you guys something. Oh, you ever have one of those days when you just hit I don't know if you guys are gym rats like me, but I came home and I hit the workout hard. I hit it hard and I am sore. I am super sore. I keep looking over here at my broadcasting, but my camera's over here, so I don't like, you know what I mean? Hey guys, what is up? It's a Tuesday. Actually, no shit, that's Monday. It's a Monday night. It's a Monday night. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I've had two different creators, actually a couple of creators, reach out to me and ask me to check out their games and play them live and all this other stuff. Which is very nice that the indie devs want to do that and very vulnerable, right? So anytime somebody's like, hey, look, this is my first time doing some work. Can you play it for me? Yeah, that's a kind of a compliment because that means they trust me to not only give them good feedback, but to, showcase what they got. But one of them is that the first one I'm playing today is called Polycore. It's by Dancing Panda Studios. There's only one game. This is their very first game they made. So not only am I going to play these games, but I'm also going to kind of give you guys an idea of what I look for when I review a game. I've done this a couple of times, but I think it's nice to know like what it is that someone's actually looking for in a game, especially say if you ever review a game that's not necessarily your cup of tea or just something that you can't present well, right? What I mean by that is, say I get a game and it's not hitting the way I wanted to, or it's just not my style of game and I don't like it. Most of the time I'll reach out to whoever it is and I'll say, look, I can't really represent this in the best way. So I want you to know that I'm just one person. I have my own opinions. So don't let this get you down. But yeah, definitely can't really do this for you because I don't want to, I don't want you to feel like slighted, right? Let me turn down the music a little bit. But being that said, so tonight's stream is two-part, right? We're going to not only look at these games for the very first time and talk about them, but I'm also going to give you like a journey inside my head of what it's like when I review games. I've actually fallen off recently, but I actually review and edit games for Minimap. Minimap is a service. It's kind of like TikTok, but only for gamers. So if you like gaming and you like talking about gaming, but you don't want to hear about all the bullshit that's going on in the world, you just kind of want to talk about your stuff, that place is the best place. And not only that, it's a amazing. What's up, Botrix? Thanks for hanging out with me. As long as you got Botrix, you always have somebody hanging out with you. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to kind of like just talk about like, what's going on with the game, and what's going on with the game, and how we feel about it, all that stuff, and just showcase. The second game that I got and let me turn this off, is actually a game that I'm previewing for my podcast tomorrow night called Quest Unplayed, where we talk to indie devs about their games. And so the second game is actually an indie dev that we're talking to tomorrow night on Quest Unplayed to kind of pick their brain about, their game and stuff like that. So tonight I'm going to dig deep into Polycore. And what is the other game I'm looking at today? Minekeeper Demo. And so these two games this one's going to be the Quest Unplayed. Polycore is the one that the dev asked me to play for him. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over it. I'm going to talk about things I like, what I think could be improved, and just try to I'm not going to be brutal. If there's something I'm just like, I'll kind of have a conversation with them offline. But as you're watching this gameplay, if you have like any kind of idea of like something you saw, or you have like some positive feedback, in what I mean by positive feedback is even if you're critical of a game, that's not necessarily not positive, because you're, as an indie dev, especially like a solo dev, if you don't really have a lot of people play testing your game, or you put the game out there and you're kind of getting hit with not a lot of love for it, it's good to know how it looks to other people. Now, on the the other side of that, right? The devs I tend to really dig and kind of like understand and love the way they think is the devs who make games that they want to play. Not games that are easy, not games that'll get other people to play, but a lot of indie devs are like, I wanted to play this game, or I wanted to make a game about this, and then I made it. So anytime, like when I create streams of indie games and somebody doesn't show up or whatever, it's nice to fall on the back on the fact that I was trying to put out a product there of something I enjoy and something I wanted to make. It makes the sting of defeat a little less stingy, I guess you could say. Being that said, welcome to Indie Game Voyage. I'm Zach. We're going to kind of go over Polycore today and Minekeeper demo, and we're going to dig into it. So I've already kind of a little too much. Let's just get into the damn game. Can we? Can we just get in the game, guys? Jesus. These people, I swear. Just kidding. I know you didn't mean it. So this is my first time launching Polycore. So let's check this Polycore game out. Hopefully.
Botrix said Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Yeah, Botrix is just constantly. Okay, let's stop it. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Polycore. Stopping it. Let's go to the store page, see if there's any updates. Coming soon, add to your wish list. There's no updates. Okay, let's go to my library. Let's hit this play button one more time, see what happens. Okay, so a lot of times you're going to see indie devs, and this is not necessarily a bad thing, but they use Godot. Godot is a free developer software that's really nice, I think, that they have that. Options, let's go into options right away. Back to menu, we don't have much. It's just music options right now. So one thing I will say is I don't like the fact that this is cut off at the bottom and I can't change the layout of it. Like I don't want it to be, I don't want to see the bottom of the C. This is cut off version 4.0. Why is that cut off? Okay, so things to look at right there, right? If you're the dev, and I'll talk to the dev about this later. One thing is I don't have on me that I should is let's do this. Let's pull up our notes, right? I like using sticky notes. Let's not put them up over there though. Let's put them where somebody can't see them. Let's do one note over here. Right, we'll put it on top of that screen. Okay, so first thing first, right? We want to remember this. So let's put it in a bullet format. Let's put no option to change screen. So the bottom was cut off by taskbar. And I don't plan on moving my taskbar for the game. That's not going to happen. Not a big thing, but that's a nice thing to know, especially if they ask you to check a game out, right? So let's hit new game. Oh shit. So I do want to remind everybody tonight that I like this dev. I talked to him quite a bit. So I'm not going to tell you, like, I'm not going to say anything. Let's pause it. I think we're on a run. I'm not bashing him when I do this. What I'm actually doing is just taking notes for myself to get back to him, right? So another thing I'm going to say is, and this is just my personal thing, I think the Polycore the Polycore logo doesn't really match the style of the game. Looks a little AI to me, which is fine. Sometimes you don't have always the greatest, you got to remember too, indie devs can only do is whatever they can, right? But these are just my personal opinions, and this is just a good way to get them out there to them and say, hey, this is what, I saw. Okay, click and drag Polycore, regain your lost sides, and launch back to orbit. So I kind of saw a little bit of the preview. You got to go like this to get it to go a certain direction, right? And I think the more you pull, the higher it goes. I do like that aspect of it. I played a game called The Strongest Tofu once. Oh, shit. Oh, I think we're trying to actually get up onto that. So I will say this is a very simple type of gameplay. However, I can see how this is a lot of fun because it's taking a simple dynamic and making it, challenging, but in a fun way, right? Ah, shit. As you can see, I'm already fucking up. So it's definitely something, isn't it? And so you kind of got to aim, do your thing. And I'm guessing get as far as you can. Oh. All right, let's go this way. So I'm going to tell you right now, gameplay wise, it seems pretty simple, but I do dig the whole simplicity of it. And it is kind of fun to try to launch your little dude here on little steps. So it's always nice to see when people are making games. And let's do some positive feedback here. The simple gameplay style has me hooked. And the challenge of the stage alone is very fun. All right, we'll clean that up later with some when we edit it. Oh shit. Okay. Another thing that you always want to remind yourself is that what's the sound like? So what's the music? Does the music match the game? How do you feel about the art? These are all things. What's the gameplay? How much fun is it? Sometimes people will get really stuck into that. Well, the art or the gameplay or the art wasn't what I like. Like I like super realistic, whatever, and that's fine because that's what you like. And you got to remember that's, someone's opinion. But however, remind yourself of that when you're talking to the dev, because I'll tell you this much right now, you're not always going to be able to pull off a game everybody likes. So far, I love that I just put that guy together. There's another piece we got to get. Okay. So, and essentially, too, in this game, you're kind of your own worst enemy. Oh, my God. See what I mean? Oh, my God. See what I mean? No! God damn it. And you also, too, another thing you got to look at for these indie devs, what's replayability like? And that's another thing. Is this game something I'm going to want to do over and over again all the time? Right? And personally, I don't know how much I would do this game because I like story-based games more. However, I could see me very much wanting to... Oh, shit. Wanting to complete it at least once, right? But I could see up here, if you see there's a timer up here. I don't know how easy you can see it on YouTube Shorts and TikTok, but it's counting down. So I could see that this could be a very, you could tell that the game it would be well built for like someone who wants to speed challenge it, right? So remember, simple's not always bad, especially if there's a certain element to it, right? All right, fuck me. All right, let's do this. God dang. I'm just always underestimating how powerful these jumps are. All right, that's fine. We can do this. Or not. We could just do that. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on, guy. Nope, absolutely not. Speedrunner, I am not. And I will tell you this much right now. Here's another thing to look at too. The simplicity of the controls. A lot of times too, guys, if you're writing reviews for games and you're taking down these simple notes, there's actually a really easy way to keep pretty much the words you type there, but then make it, you son of a biscuit eating bulldog, I tell you what, to make it in your own words, but use AI to clean it up. You just say, hey, this is the notes I had from playing a game, put it in a game review format, and then yada, yada, yada. Boom. Okay. I do like the noise of when it gets combined. Not noise, but what would it be called? Sound. Let's do that. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now, son of a biscuit eater. Okay. I mean, you know, could be worse. As you can see, as you pick up sides. Dang, do you see what I tried to do there? See if we could do that again. You definitely get more rolling. That's for sure. Don't you even do it, dude. Oh my God. So definitely using gravity is one of your worst enemies on this game. Let's do that. You know, it's one thing I forgot to do too. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, Control Z. The hell are you doing, man? I just want... No. Never mind. Okay. That's not working. There we go. So does the music match? Not too sure. I feel like this might have had some asset packs used for it, which is totally okay. That's a thing that a lot of devs do nowadays, especially when they, you know, they creating a game in itself is not easy, and paying somebody to make the music for it, not always easy either. Oh my God, you fucking kidding me, bro. I mean, you could definitely get angry playing this game. That's for sure. You... Come on, dude. I'm like trying not to blow it too hard, but I'm also trying to actually land for F's sakes. Okay, there we go. What the heck did I just do? Get a little spin action. That's actually kind of fun. Let's not do that. Let's launch it back over here. Right? Let's launch it back over here. Stop rolling. Ah, are we in the same spot we were just a minute ago? That's lucky. Nope, it's not lucky. But we're not too bad. We're higher than we were before. You know what this kind of reminds me of, though? Kind of reminds me of playing pool. Like billiards. With all the bouncing off of things. There used to be this mobile game where you would have to beat each other up as tops. Like Beyblade style. That thing was actually quite fun. I don't think it lasted long, though. Okay. Come on, baby. Ooh. Oh, that landed on its flat side. Let's... Come on now. You guys saw that, right? That's some bullshit. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Nope. Nope. It's not how we go. It's not. Nope. Son of a bitch. All the way to the bottom. Okay, guy. Not how we want to do things. Nope. It's not how. Oh. I'll take it. At this point, I'll take anything, honestly. You know, it'd be even crazier though, and I know this is a weird stretch, but what if they made like what if he put a little face on this character and made him like lifelike, like you know, like he had no arms or legs or anything like that, but he was like a face and eyeballs and was like a different color or something, and like as he bounced off of stuff, he made noises and little smoke came out, like little steam or dust would fall. I know that might not be what he envisioned, but I just think it'd be kind of funny. Yeah, that was not going to work, and I don't know why I even thought it would. That's not going to work either. Oh my god, we are tumbling. I saw that one coming. Come on, guy. You guys are like driving nuts. This is actually how I am in real life. Like I never know my own strength or anything. Son of a biscuit eater. Here we are back in the pit, boys. That's never where you want to be, you know? Thank you, Hexagon. There. Come on, guy. That place is a trap. It's a goddamn trap. Why? 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 Holy shit. Okay, that was flat. That was flat. So you see how the developer made a game that looked pretty simple, right? And it looked, very, but I'm already over here struggling. I've already put 15 minutes into the damn game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting pissed, but it's not at the game. It's literally myself. I'm like, come on, you're not. These types of games make me feel dumb, you know. And I like feeling smart. I don't know about you guys, but I like feeling smart. Okay, or we do that. That's fucking cool. Here we go. There we go, baby. Oh. Maybe go the other way. No. I just keep catching the wrong sides of everything. I gotta say this, I'm not hating this music right here. I like this music. It's creating tension in me. I promise you that. Like, I feel like I'm watching a movie where the guy's like dismantling a bomb. See what I'm talking about? That should have been in, bro. Okay, no. Let's also write this down. So see, I'm taking these notes as I'm going. Whenever you're reviewing somebody's work, it's always good to give them notes back. Even if it's like an idea you have that's not really got anything to do with the gameplay, but if it pops in your head, sometimes you'll write stuff down too, and then you'll go back and you read it later and you're like, that was kind of dumb. Like, why did I do that? But it's perfectly fine. Like, just write it down, and if it's dumb later, then don't use it. That makes sense. Just like, fuck. I bet you guys loved watching me go straight up and down, huh? That's what she said. Oh, daddy. Just remember, it's just like if you were creating a sketch, but with words. Like, you might draw something, and at first you're like, okay, you're digging it, but then you don't dig it. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. Oh my God, dude. I am just throwing this shit too hard. Absolutely do not want to go over that way again. But right there, that's perfectly good. Like, I love that you can get some progress and then just ruin it all. It's like one thing, you know what I mean? But too little, and you could be messing, and then it rolls, baby. It's a rolling. Thank God that was there. Holy cow! I was about to start crying. Sick moves, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hmm. Hmm. There we go. Okay, that's something. I think I'm just making myself look worse and worse. But yeah, that worked out. Oh wow. I'm gonna call this game Anger Management Core. Can you control your anger playing my game? No, man, I can't. Wow. See? It felt good. It felt good before I did it. Hmm. Sometimes you just gotta go. You hate to see it, people. You hate to see the downfall. Okay. I'm at 22 minutes and 17 seconds. It'd be really crazy, and I'm sure he doesn't want to go this far with it. What if this was like a race game between multiple people and you could like smack each other's blocks? You know what I mean? I wonder, does this have the ability to do voices? That'd be really dope. You know what? In fact, I want to see something. Where are you, my best friend Gemini? No, I don't want to do that. Is there, do I not have the chat option here? Or is it only in... Oh. Sometimes you can, when you're about to type, you can chat into it. Oh, wait, hold, is this? Oh, it's because there's microphones being used by OBS Studio. All right, never mind, Gemini. I don't need you right now. I can't remember what I was thinking too. Shit. Oh, well. I'm sure if it's important, we'll come back to it later. Okay, good, good, good. Nope. Perfect. I like that. No, come on. Oh yeah, that was some bullshit. Like there's some extra spin on that shit. Okay. Okay, dude. I rolled a natural 20, okay? Ooh, that'd be dope. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Just a thought. Have you ever considered making it a multiplayer race slash party game for friends and make the token for each player have collision so that they could knock each other down and around. It's a thought, you know what I mean? I knew it would come back if it was something I thought was cool. Okay, bro, listen, I am sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can see this part right here would get a lot of people who don't want to, but this is the point of the game, right? So this is, you're literally kind of against yourself. Like big goober here. I'm over here like trying to just shoot this thing to the moon every time. That could be, you know, one of the things is it's kind of one of those games where you're against yourself. And I just fucked myself hard. I am my own villain. No, it's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I feel like too, as I added sides onto this thing, it made it so much harder, which I think is kind of the point. Fuck, why did I do that again, bro? Absolutely stay away from this area. You're not going to get up that. Boop. Dude, I hate this too. I hate this. Please make a window mode annoyed by hitting desk top icons when trying to move my piece. I guess you can call it. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's good to know. You can, I mean, I kind of did know that for some reason, but I thought you could only go one way. I don't know why. Okay. It's okay. No, not enough oomph. I was trying to see if I could get it to bounce hard enough to do that, but it didn't do it. Come on, baby. No, it's not enough. There's not enough. What's that song? What's he saying that song? I can't say it because I'm pigment challenged, but I do like the song quite a bit. Oh, you see there's another part up there. So you kind of got to go across that one area anyways, just to, and you can undo your progress like so easily. Like, as you can see, I'm undoing my progress right now as I'm talking about undoing your progress. Okay. Oh. Oh no, don't knock off your controller. No! Don't knock off your controller! Sweep. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Dad. Oh, yes. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not killing any baddies, but I definitely get excited when I do something right on this bad boy. And that's not even me just saying it. I'm like 100% honest. Like, this is a full in-depth, like, I'm playing the game for the first time. These are my opinions. No candy coating it. No sugar coating, potent, or noting. There we go. All right. Okay, this was a bad idea. I don't know why I even thought it was a good idea, but that's okay. It's called learning for a reason. Gotta fuck up to learn sometimes. Just how life is. You know what I mean? Life's all about fucking up and learning, man. You know what? I get nervous around people who don't fuck up in life, to be honest with you. Not nervous, but just like, how'd you do it? You know, you ever met that guy who said he's won every fight he's ever been in? The first question you ask yourself is, that guy must have picked every fucking fight. Like, he must have never had to fight somebody, or he was just like, nah, man, I'm not going to win that one. So I'm not doing it. Like, you know what I mean? That's the first thing I think. It's like, it's pretty easy to start something with somebody when you know you're probably going to win. It's different when you're standing up for something and you know you probably aren't, you might not win. You know what I mean? Oh, I've won all my fights. Same with people like, I've never made a mistake. I regret nothing. I'm like, okay, fucking liar. I guess we all got to have something to try to be. That's commonly your people you find that are the, what I call the one-uppers. You know, are like, hey man, how was your weekend? Like, oh, it was pretty good. You know, I went to the bathroom and took a poop. And you're like, oh yeah, I took 2 poops. And you're like, okay. Like, this is the most random shit they try to one-up you. This game makes you want to talk about random shit. I'll tell you that much right now. I don't know if you guys, if you watch this later, you're watching it right now. I don't know if you've ever had that one person in your shop or wherever you work, or you just live. It's always constantly one-upping you, or trying to, or not listening. Like, you could tell they really just want to talk about themselves. So they're staring at you as you're talking, and you almost want to be like, all right, man, just say what the fuck you got to say, because I'm done. Because I already know you don't give a fuck. Like you're looking at them like this, and they're like, and you're like, okay, what do you want to say? You know what I mean? Take some root beer break. Sometimes you learn more, and you people really will like you a lot more when you actually listen to them and try to understand them and learn them. I know you guys didn't come here for a philosophy lesson, but it's just something in life that I just think more people should do, especially in our time and age when people commonly think they're always right, just because, I don't know, maybe it makes them feel good, and then they're actually wrong, or the truth that they present themselves isn't naturally always the truth that's in the world, right? So just because you're the main actor in your story doesn't mean that somebody else isn't in their story. You got to remember that. I'll get off my high horse now. Get hockey mushrooms, Batman. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. No. You're being a real Connosaurus Rex right now. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. What? You don't like my word? You don't like my C word? Well, then don't watch The Boys, because that's where I got the balls to say it. And it's changed my life ever since. You know what I mean? Probably my favorite word in the whole, out of all the curse words. How long do you think you would play this game before you're like, I don't fucking want to do this anymore? You know what I mean? It's a good question. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Boom, boom, baby. Boom, 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 boom. This is my favorite song right here. Falling back down the same spot I already was. 38 minutes into this game, and I am feeling pretty fucking lame. Why can't I get any of these jumps right? Seems like I got some water in my brain and it's tight. I am fucking lost that whole thing. I'm feeling on so many levels right now. Boop, boop. No, don't do it. Don't. Come on. No. Come on now. Come on, sweet thing. Talk dirty to daddy. No? Okay. Okay. See, I hate this. Don't fucking get rid of that shit, dude. Come on now. If you watch this later or you get my notes, man, listen to me. Fix that. It's annoying. Oh, I'll get it one of these times. Don't you guys worry. Whoop, whoop. Sick move, bro. Come on. I did less that time. Oh, man. Come on, dude. So sick of it. Sick of this shit. Okay. And, oh, wow. I am so sick of this shit. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Holy shit. I meant to do that. At this point, I'm just trying to do trick. I'm trying to do sick tricks with the polycore. That was luck right there. I was ready to be like, why am I just, I'm so obsessed with this one step and I can't get to it. Fuck you. Wow. I'm not impressed, James. Not one bit. You know me, mate. Come on, guy. That was... There we go. So we gotta kind of want to get over there. So we need to get over here. Right? Perfect. Perfect. Please don't go too far down, man. God dang, I would have lost it. I would have lost it, and I would have cried later in the shower. I've already taken a shower once, but I always like to go in the shower when I cry. That way, it looks like I'm not really crying. It's just the water on my face. Son of a... Are you kidding me right now, guy? We've done so much work for nothing. Now we're at the fucking bottom again. I could see people getting annoyed by this game. So my question is playing this game, if you were making the same mistakes I do, how long do you think you would play it before you said, fuck this, I'm done? That's another question too. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that this would be the kind of game that would challenge people to the point where they're like, I'm going to keep playing it no matter what? Or do you think it would cause people to be like, fuck it, I'm done? You know what I mean? And I'm not deterring people from wanting to play it. I'm saying, how many of you would get this game, like, all right, here we go. And then after a while, you're like, you know what, fuck it. It's a good question. Because the reason why you ask yourself that question is because, okay, who are you marketing this game towards, right? I'm sure all indie devs would love everybody to play their game, but the simple truth of it is not everybody likes the same games, right? And so looking at that, you're like, who am I marketing this towards? Who's going to enjoy this game the most? Because you don't want somebody getting this game just off of just getting the game, and then all of a sudden they're just like, this game sucks, I don't want to play it anymore. And then they go write a negative review. You kind of want to aim for people. And I mean, you can't really control people being dumb, because like, if it's not for you, doesn't mean it's a bad game, right? But you know how some people are. But knowing who is going to like this game the most gives you an idea of where to advertise, right? So that's the difference between marketing and advertisement. Is marketing, you're looking at data, you're gathering information, you're trying to figure out where's the best place to place my advertisement. Per advertisements, when you actually is when you actually go in and do it, like you actually make see what I mean? It's just not this, not fucking. And that's when I decided to end it all. Right there, buddy. See, sometimes if you aim big, you miss hard. You know what I'm saying? Come on, big dog. Or not. Fuck it. Please land on that motherfucker, dude. Sometimes I'm like, dude, don't try to rocket it all the time. You know what I mean? And then sometimes I don't rocket it and then I end up regretting it. I almost did there. Don't you dare fall, you cunt. Yeah, I'm almost to fuck it. I'm almost to fuck itville, honestly. Not to be mean to the game. See this shouldn't be a thing. Like you got to fix that. Don't launch your game until that's fixed. I would say it's highly annoying. Like 1,000%. I'm almost to fuck it mode. I'm almost to, we'll try again later. You know what I mean? I do like to spin it sometimes. Well, at least I'm kind of stuck in a higher spot now. Fucking A, dude. I'm getting pissed. Like, I'm getting really angry. I don't know if you guys can tell or not because I'm talking in a mild tone, but when I talk in a mild tone, that's not always a good thing. Land, you motherfucker, land. Woof. Son of a bitch, dude. No, the fuck, bro. For some reason, I think it's going to bounce off, and clearly it's not going to do that. Bruh. Rolling down the fucking hill. This is like, come on, man. What the fuck are we doing right now?
Meiji Moji, Ryan said Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen, Ryan. How are you doing today? Or Guten Morgen means good morning. I don't know a lot of German, but I know that. Guten Tagen, Guten Morgen. Is it morning there? Or is it, no, is it Guten Morgen morning, or is it night? I can't remember. Guten Tagen, Guten Morgen.
Meiji Moji, Ryan said morning.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. Thanks, Ryan. Good looking out.
Meiji Moji, Ryan said it's 4 in the morning.
Hell yeah, bro. It's 10 in the morning here. Or it's 10 at night, I mean, not in the morning. 4 in the morning. What are you doing awake, Ryan? Right, what in the world are you doing awake, sir? You got work, or you just like getting up? You like hurting yourself? Is that what you're doing? Ah, son of a bitch.
Meiji Moji, Ryan said I'm gonna go to sleep now. Was just wondering if my dad still plays with yous.
Yeah, he still plays with me, Ryan. Last weekend I just didn't play very much because I had my kiddo, my second oldest kiddo, graduated high school, and my family moved all their stuff out of the house because they're all moving to Iowa except for me. So I was very busy being a dad.
Meiji Moji, Ryan said, okay, he seems to be on Stranova a lot when I look.
Yeah, he likes those paper girls. He definitely likes his paper. Whatever makes him happy, man. That's all that matters. Oh.
Meiji Moji, Ryan said, lol, I'm gonna sleep now. Have a good rest of your night.
You too, buddy. You get some sleep, okay? You need sleep to grow. Still young, my friend. Plus, you don't want to watch me get angry in a minute. I'm about to Hulk smash my computer. I would never do that because I value things, not one of these guys that has money to throw away on computers. But, however, am I contemplating it? 100%. This game pisses me off to the full extent. I think this is a game that once I complete, I would never play again. I will be 100% honest. But that doesn't mean other people wouldn't want to do it. Just to me, I can't. Like, I'm getting angry playing this. You know what I mean? Fuck, like that. That pisses me off. And that's part of the game, right? The game's mainly you against yourself. And it's nothing like I could see some people really enjoying this game. To me, I'm just getting super angry. Please, no, you fuck. See what I'm talking about? Like, who wouldn't get angry about this? Please don't fall again, you fucking piece of shit. I feel like, so I will say this though, for people like me, I feel like when you get to a certain level, you shouldn't fall anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like once you get to a certain spot.
XLS said hi.
Hi, what's up, XLS? I feel like when you get to a certain spot, you should be like, all right, we're cool. This is it. This is the spot. Should never be like, I'm going to tumble back down this mother jumper. But here we are, falling, going up so far, and then just dropping down like crazy assholes. Ooh, yeah, no, stay, sweet thing, you son of a bitch. See what I'm saying? It's so fucking annoying. It's not what I wanted, but we're a little bit higher than we were before. I mean, progress is progress, I guess.
XLS said Pro, your live broadcast is dead.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but all right. Thank you. Hmm.
XLS said you're welcome, bro.
Thank you. Hmm. Getting pissed.
XLS said bro. Try a fighting game.
Nah, man. I'm gonna play the games that I want to play. I don't cater to numbers. I make these games for a certain reason. That's why my channel is Indie Voyage. It's not what is everybody else playing and let me do a fighting game. I'm not worried about that. If I really wanted to boost my numbers, I would take all my money and put it into bots like everybody else does. I'm not really impressed. And my stats to me are not what I aim for. But I appreciate your critical analysis. Please land where I... No, you son of a fucking bitch. How long? So this has been an hour and 22 minutes. If I don't make any progress here within the next 20 minutes, I'm switching over to my other game though. Because this game is super annoying when it comes to a certain point. I won't lie. I'm not nothing against the dev. I understand this is what the game's about, but I can't do this for hours. Like I would get annoyed very, very quickly. If this was like hours and hours of gameplay for this shit, I would go, okay, I'm good. So I feel like let's write that down too, by the way. See, it gets to the point where it's just like, fuck, bro. Like, how many times am I going to have to do this? Like, I feel like you should get to a spot and then the level moves up and makes it flat. So you don't have to constantly fall down this huge cavern. And then when you make progress, you're like, see, like that. Like, what the fuck? Kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of it. I won't lie. I don't know if they thought about that or if that's the goal. That's how I feel. And if you're watching this after a while, you'd be like, oh, my brain. You know what I mean? See, look, all the way back down to purple again. Holy shit. Is anybody... So my question on this is, I know some other people have played this game. I wonder what was the fastest time anybody's ever made it. You know what I mean? A great concept. I just need to know, like, see. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm annoyed right now. I don't know. It's because I'm super dumb and I'm just not getting it, but I'm like annoyed. And that's not a good thing to, like, you don't want your people playing the game to be pissed off. It shouldn't be wanting that. But some people might not get annoyed. They might like the challenge. Just want to remind you that not everybody is going to be the same when it comes to playing your game. Just like this bullshit. Like, why am I in purple? I was just all the way up past that. Now I'm getting to the point where I could give a fuck if I make it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to play this for 2 hours. If this is all there is. We need a little bit more. Oh, please land on that block. Oh my God. I was about to get so fucking mad. Like, you don't even know. Don't you fucking fall down far. Yeah, that's it for me. Okay, quitting the desktop. So, all right, now that we got that, so, you know, I've got that pulled up. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull Gemini back up. Right? Take my notes. I'm going to say, please take these notes and write me and write a game review feedback for the developer. Right? You always got to be very important. So one of the things a lot of people don't understand about AI is if you just ask it to like write a paper for you on a certain subject, it'll do that, but it'll take from the internet. One of the best things you got to think of it as an assistant, right? So I'm asking it to do something, but I'm using my own words. And so let's hit it. See, so we got a pretty good, right here. This is really good, right? So it took everything that so why that's good is while you're doing this game, right? While you're playing the game, you just want to write down the notes. You don't want to have to like go read this and put this in there. Google Docs, blank document. And then we're going to save it. Polycore feedback. Okay. It saves automatically. It's a Google Doc. Boom, boom, done. Right? So we can go ahead and click back on this bad boy. Just get rid of it. Okay. Not like that. That's going to take fucking forever. Boom. Done. Now, the other game that I was going to play was Minekeeper demo. So let's hit this bad boy up. Okay, we're gonna hit play. So this is a demo, but we're talking to these devs tomorrow night on Quest Unplayed. So right off, right away, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get our notepad back out. First thing I'm gonna write is love the hand-drawn lead or pencil type art, because that's the first thing I noticed. And I really do like it. Like, you can tell somebody drew it. Drawing as well, it's my lifeline. When everything feels too much, my sketches become shelter. Okay. Maybe together we can make this place real, turn these fragile lines into something stronger. If you want to, we could start with a wall. Just select it from the panel and place it to the canvas. Okay, select the wall. I'm guessing we put it right there. Okay, that's cool. Okay, hold up. So I also like the sketch pad. So the design level. Okay. And then I'm also going to put on there how I loved the sketch being drawn as I placed right. Select another wall. I'm not sure what I just did. Enemies cannot target anything inside these tiles marked with a square. So we're gonna have to ask this guy's a question, right? So first question I'm gonna ask him is, can you tell me what made you think of a game that the level is created while you're drawing it? AD moved and jumped. So this must be my character right here. Oh, okay. So you build your level. Ooh. Serotonin is used to trade for permanent upgrades and weapons. You can earn it by killing demons, which the wrong source. Right away. Game seemed dark. Was this another dark in atmosphere? And mood? Was when you were designing the game, was this the mood you wanted in the game? And do you think the sketch style helps with the art, with the mood. For the first wave. Choose one. So it's got a card aspect, and I love the hand-drawn cards, right? Attack your nearby enemies, crossbow. Right? Looks like that's all you can have. And then hit this to finish. So then you start to level. Do you see that they're shooting like look at the letters, S is coming out of them. Choose one. So it's got a card aspect to the game. Not enough to simply fend off the darkness. We must also mend the wounds it leaves behind. Repair your damaged structures. First, select the building you want to repair. The selection displays the building's current health points, showing how much damage it has sustained. But the shield icon is a defense stat. Each point of defense reduces the incoming damage by 1%, helping protect the buildings from further harm. The repair cost shows how much resources you'll need to invest in order to restore the building to full health. To initiate the restoration, simply tap on the repair button. Good, this helps us stand for a longer time holding the waves, but how long can we truly hold out against these invaders? Sometimes it's necessary to erase a building to make way for new defenses. You'll receive a refund for the dismantled structures. All right, I suppose we're as ready as we'll ever be, though I'm not entirely convinced. Let's face what's coming next, though I fear it will not end well. I leave you alone. Next phase time won't stop. You can always check for building upgrades. Remember to keep your buildings at 100 HP. Can I repair this guy too, or nah? Okay. Looks like we got work. God dang. Oh, shit. I missed. Oh, yeah. I guess we're trying to keep this thing. You know, says there's life. There's a little bit of thing here, and there's your actual life bar up here. That's pretty cool. Here's something I want to ask the dev. Like, is this somebody in real life he just doesn't like? And he's like, I'm going to make you a bad guy in my video game. And he drew his face. You know what I mean? Ah, but does it keep them from shooting? Does it keep them from shooting the bad guys? Oh, okay. Fuck. Well, I don't want to put it on the ground, bro. I guess we'll put a tent on top of this. I don't know. So we can't put it anywhere there, which makes no sense. I think we're good. No. I mean, I get it. You don't want your arrows to be stopped by these things, so that's good, but same sense too, like, what's the point? Oh, I got hit. Who did all the art for this game? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Not in a bad way. I literally don't know. Here we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, this guy's got a thing stuck in his head. That can't be good, can it? Okay, we got some different enemies now. Good, good, good. We're good. I don't know how I like that you get to do this, but I think the music would drag it down a bit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like once the combat started, I would change this music to be a little bit more fast paced. I would keep the mood, but I would try to make it just the same type feeling, but more like lively. Like, not so. Kill 100 monsters. Boost your character's critical strike rate. Little banner there. That's not bad. There we go. I keep hitting that button because just so weird. I'm not used to this setup. I do like how when arrows hit, I do like when the arrows hit that they, the ink, it actually makes the ink like go away. I like the handwritten too. That's pretty dope. Okay. Ooh, we got ourselves a skull now. So we're going through like if you're paying attention, there's a story in the background, which is pretty dope. But then on the same sense, you're also watching him draw these intricate things. Like he's drawing this as he's thinking of. Oh shit! What was that he just pushed out of his mouth? Oh, you erase it when it dies. That's hilarious. Oh, shh. I thought that was an attack. I was like, no. All right, I think that's pretty cool. Hmm. I didn't see it attacking anybody. Did you guys? Oh, it is shooting arrows at him. I mean, it's okay. Oh. It's a very unique game. I don't know. I definitely think the people who made this game had a really cool idea. Right, you guys see the drawing stuff? It's super cool. But being that said, it's like 10:47 and I'm actually getting pretty tired. So that's the conclusion of this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know the first part was kind of weird because it was literally me just teaching, or at least instructing on how I write a review or whatever of a game. That was, and going over a new game and sharing with you guys what I see. But beyond that, guys, hopefully, so you got something out of it, and hopefully you're having a good Monday night. Beyond that, I'm gonna call it. I'm tired. I'm so tired, Daddy. So tired.